and welcome everybody to the first ever Charsur podcast. We don't really have a name for it or anything like that. Today we are joined by, me and Zach, of course.
Are joined
and then we
by.
Also, we're joined. We're the main band.
Just say their names.
We are joined by Cade, known as Lil Fraucio. I hope I pronounced that correctly.
No, that was perfect.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mexico will be proud of you.
Hey!
Actually, we get a lot of Spanish viewers, actually.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did actually. Yeah.
From Spain.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And then we are also joined by Josh, who is
Yeti Crossing.
Which I haven't played with you for a very, very long time, actually.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Gotta change that, man. We gotta play some more and all that.
You know it.
Yeah. But we are currently doing our first podcast, that kind of deal, and we should be joined by Daniel, also known as Scruffy McHaggis. He's having issues with his computer. Do not get mad at him and send him angry messages on Xbox Live. He would not like that.
I've already done.
Now they're gonna do that because they're like, we should
want
send them messages.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I want that to happen. That's the thing. Well, welcome, guys.
Yeah. Hey,
It's good to have all of you.
Good to be here.
Thank you. Good to be
I'm always here.
Yeah.
pajamas.
Hey, that's nice. I'm wearing my Salt Lake Comic-Con one. I like it a lot. Salt Lake
Nice.
Comic-Con is happening right now. I'm very devastated
That you can't be there.
that I can't be there.
Even though
Yeah,
last year was such a blast.
yeah, it sucked. Yeah,
Okay.
but first of all, I just want to say thank you again for coming, and also,
What are we gonna be talking about?
what are
today?
we going to be talking about today, guys? What kind of games you playing? What are you watching? What are you doing?
I think we should talk about Battlefield 1 since it's new and we've all played the
Well,
Beta.
obviously.
yeah.
True. Good point.
Chaos. Just chaos.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's really awesome though.
It is very chaotic.
You know, honestly, it's
Like war.
I've already played the beta. That's all we got.
Yeah.
It's probably the best game I've played in years. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I really liked it too. I thought it was pretty awesome. You get everybody in like a tank and you're unstoppable. Heavy
That's
tank
true.
with 6 machine guns, 5 machine guns.
That's an interesting concept in and of itself, though. The fact that you have the tanks and there's literally like almost no way to kill them. There's no rocket launchers. There's nothing like that. You have to rely upon your own throwing power.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's really
Because
awesome.
in Battlefield 4, everybody had a rocket launcher.
And you were screwed.
Yeah.
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 Oh, those were the good old days.
Yeah. And the lack of the air combat, I actually kind of enjoy a lot. How it's the planes. It's the biplanes, and that's it. I like that. The fact that you don't really have to worry about getting taken out by a jet or a helicopter or anything like that. The only thing you really have to worry about is that one biplane that you can hear from like a mile away.
The bomber.
The bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the bomber. I'm the bomber douche.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
I really like flying in that game. It's a lot easier since they go like 300 miles an hour and not like 1,000 compared to the jets in Battlefield 4.
Oh, yeah.
It is so much easier.
And the dogfighting is so much fun.
It
I'm
is.
so bad at it, but I love it.
I agree. I really like it too.
Yeah. It's all really fun. But,
I
Cade.
want to say before we
Yeah.
get carried away into the gameplay part of it.
Yeah.
The thing I couldn't really play the game and enjoy it because I was too distracted by everything I saw.
All the explosions and
It's super
stuff.
chaotic. But it is, even though it's just a beta, I don't remember the last time I've seen a video game that was this good looking.
Yeah, it is super good looking.
Gorgeous.
If I had to...
DICE did really well with their attention to detail of all the World War I stuff. The animations for their guns, the way that they look, the way they handle, the settings, the weapons, the everything. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I totally
Hello,
agree with
Daniel.
that.
Yeah. We've already started the podcast, Daniel. This is Daniel, also known as Scruffy McHaggis.
I don't know.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, good. We can hear you this time.
Yeah,
Woo!
we can hear you. That's good. We don't get...
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just talking about Battlefield 1 right now. And we just got how it looks super pretty.
Yes. And on that subject, I wanted to say that the last game that I remember playing and being like, this is a very, very super pretty game is Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Made by the same guys.
Made by the same guys, but like that's the last game I actually played, and I was like, wow, this is really, really good
but
looking.
the main difference between Battlefield 1 and Star Wars Battlefront is Battlefield 1 is so much funner
Yes.
and has more content.
Experience. Wow.
Yeah.
Do those games. You are a weeaboo.
A weeaboo.
A weeaboo. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the art design of that game and like the animations, like you said, and all that, and how every gun kind of has like a similar sound is really awesome. Did any of you guys go ahead?
They pay like a stupid amount of attention to detail. There was one thing I saw at one point. I was riding in a tank just as a gunner, and the tread was going by my screen I like that it's this realistic, but at the same time I hate being a gunner on the tank because you can't see for crap.
Yeah.
Stupid little World War One hole.
Super hard.
But a tank went past my face, and there was dirt dripping from it.
Really?
What the heck?
From the treads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
beautiful.
it's so
That
beautiful.
probably took them weeks to program.
Absolutely. You see that one little thing right there? Took us 3 weeks.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I like it when like if there's an explosion or even like a regular gunshot, and the beta has like the sand and all that stuff. If you shoot the sand gets like really in your face. Like you really can't see anything that's going
Ever
on.
crashed a plane into the sand?
No,
Yeah.
no.
It leaves a big old
Yeah,
crater
it's pretty cool.
just
Mhm.
along the sand.
The artillery gun leaves a giant crater inside the ground. It's a little ridiculous. I think that's a little. They're huge. They're absolutely disgustingly huge.
Yeah, it's true. Makes it kind of hard to drive anything.
Well, it's cool because like you got all these artillery holes and you just duck in. It's like this is my home now.
It's
Oh
nice.
my god, there's your
yeah.
foxhole. Yeah.
I've done that. And then
Me too.
got bombed to death.
But
Great.
it is nice because it's kind of it takes that thing that Battlefield's always been known for, where the battlefield is constantly evolving in a way.
And changing.
Yeah, like
Over
there's a
again.
grader now, and you can use it as cover. It's not just aesthetically.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's really nice. Star Wars Battlefront kind of lacked in that, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really did. You could
Yeah.
like blow bark off trees. That's like about it.
That's
stuff
it.
stuff like that. You could like shoot a rock and it would fleck off, but
That's nice.
yeah.
The
Did you?
environment's always changing. See that tree? It doesn't have any bark.
Whoa.
Ripped trees.
I'm
Not more, but I think we're going for PG.
Did you guys ever play Battlefield Hardline?
No.
I played a little bit of it.
Okay. I got it on a good deal on Xbox Live, but the sound design for that game is absolutely amazing.
It's true.
Yeah,
Actually.
like I was playing all the campaign levels because the multiplayer is absolute crap, and I was playing I was playing the campaign missions, and I noticed that when I went into like an enclosed space and I shot my gun, it was a lot more loud and there wasn't as much echo. But
Yeah.
as soon as I went outside and shot my gun, it was like nothing but echo. It was like I was sitting there shooting my gun. I was like, wow, this is really awesome.
That's true. When I was watching it, it's probably the most realistic I've heard a gun sound in a video game.
That's sad though. The best part of the game is the sound.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of is, right?
Yeah, I play that game for the sound of my bullets, not for the.
It sounds amazing on my surround
It sounds
sound.
great.
Granted, it only costs $4, so
True. It only cost me
That is a
$4.
deal.
Yeah. I mean, I would never spend
Oh, it's
$20.
Good audio. That's-
yeah, yeah.
Very true.
Side note, guys, I'm going to drop from the call and try to get on with my computer. Sounds working now, so.
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right, we'll see you here soon, Daniel.
Anyway,
Haha.
Hey, there we go.
hey,
Daniel.
that was fast.
Hey, girl.
How's it going?
Hello.
Oh,
For
okay.
those of you who didn't know, this is a dine and what was it again? Dine and strip. Am I saying that
That's
right?
a way to say it, I guess. Dinner and a show,
Dinner and a show. I like dinner and strip. I don't know about you guys.
Dine and strip. Yeah, Daniel's the stripper tonight.
Yes,
So,
he is.
Hope you enjoy that.
Stay
kidding.
tuned. Zach will be the next one tomorrow.
Oh,
Mm.
please
Be right back.
All right.
spare your eyes.
But sound design is absolutely amazing. The animation is really amazing. Gameplay. I want to talk about gameplay for a sec.
On
Battlefield.
Hardline.
About Battlefield 1.
Okay.
About Battlefield 1.
All right. Hey, dude.
Hey,
I like
man.
that. Yeah.
That's Battlefield 1 in a nutshell, right there.
Right there. man.
Yeah, right over there. Yeah.
Are you gonna do peanut butter jelly for me?
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. You know that was actually done by the guy Colt Whitmore. He actually lives in Idaho right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, it was good.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
Okay.
what's going on, man? One sec. Boom. Cade?
Sorry, no idea what happened.
That's
no
okay.
worries.
It's just cancer. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so gameplay in Battlefield. I would say it's not balanced, but that's good. That it's
It's the way
I
it should
think
be.
it's balanced, but it's more balanced towards team play in a lot of ways.
agreed.
So,
Yeah.
if you got a tank that's just going absolute ham on everybody, make everybody the assault class, whichever one it is that has all the TNT.
Mhm.
And I've played in squads where people will start doing that, so I'll start doing it, and then we just lay waste to enemy tanks, and then we switch back over. It's a lot more realistic in that aspect because tanks back then did absolutely destroy everything. Like, there was hardly any way without, grouping up like crazy. Not grouping up like together, but like
Yeah,
destroying it.
I like that too. It's like,
That's unrealistic because tanks didn't get taken out by people. Tanks got taken out by themselves. They'd run themselves into the ground and get stuck on weird stuff.
True.
that's true. And then people take them out.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, if they made it that realistic, you drive into a crater and you're like, oh, F.
Blew out my engine.
You're the worst.
Yeah.
So I haven't got any tanks stuck just because of the treads. But with the other vehicles, with the ones with wheels, I've gotten them stuck so many times where I had to have
That's
my
true.
friendly tanks come and
Yeah.
ram me off of things that I've stuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
One thing I thought was really funny is I've been inside the Jeeps and I've been, going fast as I can, and I'd run over giant boulders and I get tossed and flipped and whatnot. But there was this one time I was making my way over to objective E, and there was this tiny little stone outcropping that was like 2 inches in real life, 2 inches tall. I hit that and I exploded.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's great.
See, that's
funny.
realistic right there, I'd say.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I could drive through a mountain, but the moment I hit this little ladybug-sized rock outcropping,
I had the same thing happen to me though. Actually, when I was driving, I looked away for a sec and I ran right into the objective pole,
Oh, gosh.
the flagpole, and I just blew up.
That will blow up everything.
It will. It will.
Speaking on the realistic aspect, the planes are a lot better too. When you hit a building, unless you hit it straight on, you don't blow up like just instantly anymore. In fact, I hit a building. I took the corner off a building with a plane and I kept flying, but my engine stalled and I had to fix it and start it in the air.
Oh.
And then I could have saved it. I didn't, but I kind of like how it makes the engine stall and stuff instead of just killing you instantaneously.
You still die.
But it's better than like nicking anything and just blowing up.
Yeah, the plane gameplay on that note, it's really awesome actually.
Yeah, your bullets drop and that's really good.
Yeah, like I'm not really good at it myself, but when I watched Zach play, it was like really awesome. The dogfights look fun. They look-
Dogfights are really fun.
it's fun.
They are. You don't even have to be good to have fun dogfighting.
You can actually shoot stuff because you're not going 1,000 miles an hour.
What I love is back in I love Battlefield 4 with all my heart, but you get a guy who level up his jet all the way and you can't destroy him, you can't kill him. There's absolutely zero way. What I love about this is you can be really good, but you have the anti-air that's just wrecking your stuff, or just other planes in general. Like, it's not hard to kill other planes.
Yeah, like anybody can damage it. Anybody can damage the plane.
Yeah, you can even shoot it with your rifle. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been on the ground before as planes drive by, and it only does like 1 or 2 damage, but
yeah, it makes
It's
sense though
something,
because
yeah.
like they're literally at that time they were made out of like paper mache and stuff. Really, really thin crap. Yeah, they have like a metal skeleton and then just like whatever the body's made out of. But
Yeah.
so you could shoot straight through a plane and kill a pilot if you were lucky enough.
Well, that'd be. I guarantee there's already videos out there. of
Probably.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing to keep in mind though is that this is also a beta, so you never know if like there's gonna be that in Battlefield 4 where people level up their planes and that kind of deal. Like,
you probably will end up being able to.
But I don't think to the extent because there's not as much
Yeah.
yeah,
stuff.
Maybe like different kinds of weapons and stuff.
Mhm.
Things they might have.
I could see that. Like,
It's like customization stuff because you have to give the player an incentive to keep playing. It's like they feel like they're making progress as they play.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be kind of sucky though if you got to the point where it's like, oh, hey, you have some armor plating now, and you're just like, oh, shoot, that would suck.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like a canopy or something.
If so you had the ace fighters who back like World War I, World War II would get like
Different colors of planes, or
that, or like skulls representing
oh that yeah.
it's just the world like a
Ooh, that'd be cool.
and then like you get your entire plane decked out in that after playing 300 hours.
That would be pretty cool. You get a little slash for each kill.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh,
That'd be
Your
cool.
whole plane's just a slash.
It's like your own person. You're like legit aircraft. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that'd be
They
way
just
cool.
did that like over the course of one mission. Like you're in a jet, and then every single you get a kill in that mission, you deck out your plane.
But then what's he like? I don't know. I'd rather like have my lifelong kills represented.
Yeah,
Me personally, because that was them. Like each battle, they didn't,
yeah. You'd see planes with like 60 slashes and like different signs on them.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
What else? Tank wise, what do you guys think?
I think the tanks are amazing. I love the tanks.
I love the little mini personal tanks. Those are my
Mhm.
favorite.
They're pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, my favorite's
I think,
heavy.
I think the tanks are great so long as you don't have me in it with you, because like I said, I admire the World War I accuracy a lot, but I hate freaking trying to see out of the stupid little side porthole and I can't see nothing.
'Cause it-
The camera's on his side. It's like, what are you doing, you freaking idiot? I can't see what you're shooting. Oh my gosh.
Because it turns your screen into like the third of the size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best spot if you had to be in a tank for you would be position 2, the big tank. Position 2 is at the very back. It's got the widest hull. And then
That's a really good spot. Yeah. 2 machine guns.
you have almost the entire view as normal.
Good, I'll take that.
I don't like how there's no third person in that view, though. In Battlefield 4, you would get the third person view no matter what. But
They did it deliberately.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more immersive.
Yeah. Which is kind of...
They want you to be afraid.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
It is immersive, too.
Yeah.
Like, I was flying a plane, and I legitimately, like, tilted my screen, and I moved my head with it, too. And I was like, what am I doing?
I've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, "Mwah."
It's like, I don't want to die.
Getting shot at, you're like ducking.
Yeah. But it's very... Like, I feel immersed when I'm playing that game, and I'm enjoying myself with it, too.
Yeah. My
You know?
absolute favorite thing to do is get a heavy tank and have every turret position filled.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Is it
unstoppable.
flamethrowers?
Mm-hmm. You get half
but then-
flamethrowers, turrets, and then I've done a game with Daniel even where we didn't die once. We had the same tank the entire game, and we got the best 3 scores by like 7,000 points ahead of everybody
Oh my
else.
gosh.
Just because we were constantly capturing points and nobody could, because you have to throw grenades at them, you know.
Yeah.
So nobody could even get close because we had a bunch of flamethrowers.
And plus, it's a beta because nobody really knows what's going on yet, so nobody understands that grenades destroy the tanks yet.
And even then, the dynamite from the assault class is really, really powerful. So put 1 behind or 2 behind, and they will die.
Yeah. And you can shoot gunners out of their spots. You don't have to destroy the tank to take out the gunner. You can like blow up that part and it'll kill the guy inside.
Really?
Yeah,
That's really
It'll
awesome.
Disable that weapon as well.
which is pretty cool.
That's pretty
That is
awesome.
super interesting. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Behemoth. Let's talk about the behemoth.
Oh gosh. I don't have much experience other than on the opposite end of the
Yeah, I've
behemoth.
only seen it coming at me. I've never been in the behemoth.
I haven't even seen it yet.
So I have no experience.
Hmm.
Daniel.
It is so cool. 7 seats. It's just disgusting. It's got anti-air gun. It's got everything. On every position you can imagine. It's so beautiful. But, so say we come across it and we can experiment with that later if you guys are down in the game. Josh isn't, Dayton isn't, because you guys are lame.
Lives.
Okay, download it.
What'd I do?
If they, you
You uninstall Battlefield, yeah.
I did do that.
But
so
Not because I didn't enjoy it. I needed space.
yeah,
All right,
we'll
good to
talk
know.
about that. Daniel, you finish your
Yeah,
thing.
we'll get to you later, Cade.
and lay dynamite on the tracks, and it does so much damage.
Yeah.
Like dying.
So,
Really?
Like, there's no conventional way other than laying it down and running as fast as you can away from the train.
Yeah. Which makes sense. It's pretty realistic that way, too. I like that. You have to be pretty strategic to use the dynamite. You can run and, like, chuck a bunch on, but if there's more than one person in a tank or something, it's going to be pretty hard.
Can you use the tanks to take on the behemoth? Like, does
Yeah.
that do anything? Or
Yeah, you have to do, like, I don't know,
But they don't do
you have to do, like, a total of, like, 1,000 damage, I think.
oh my gosh,
And then, each shot does, like, 27 or something with a
It's
tank.
disgusting. Yeah.
that's really
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. It's like the game changer, when that thing comes in, so it's got to be pretty intense.
True. It's just it just wrecks everything.
Mhm.
When I first heard about that, when I was playing the game, and Daniel told me it was the behemoth and all that stuff, the first thing that came across my head. Have you guys ever seen the movie Wild Wild West? with Will Smith?
No,
No,
I haven't.
nobody.
Yes. Will Smith is a terrible movie.
You think it's a terrible movie?
I have.
Oh,
Yes.
Why?
there is a train thing that mounts on a track and then it goes out and it kills everything and it's like a war machine basically. There's also a giant mechanical spider in it, so it's a little bit unrealistic.
What?
but-
No, they had those in the Wild Wild West.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, you know. You have never heard about those? I read about them all the time.
What? I want Battlefield Civil War now. Okay.
Yeah.
No, if they came out with a Civil War game, like where
Yes.
you campaign, you choose north, south, whatever, and like you can sway the end results.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like seasons.
They have like
kinda?
seasons that start, and then you just go and see who wins
That'd be cool. I'd be
every
into that.
season.
Yeah.
That would be effing awesome,
Yes,
actually.
yes, it would.
It'd be really controversial though.
Oh, absolutely it would.
Yeah. Slaves win.
Ah, woo! Now we go to 1960s.
See what happens.
Seems a bad day.
Vietnam game,
That'd be cool.
controversial.
Yeah.
I'd be down for a Vietnam game.
Yeah, they did
Medal of Honor.
They did have a
Yeah.
Battlefield Vietnam before. It was good.
Wait,
Yeah, 19. No, that's not.
no, that's World War II.
That's World War II.
Wait, they had a Battlefield Vietnam?
It was one of the first ones, yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
That's awesome.
Huh.
Yeah, I used to play with my dad back in the day.
That's really cool. Dang.
Oh.
Quake was a thing.
Yeah. That's cool. I didn't
The
know that at all.
last Vietnam game I played was Medal of Valor on the original Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was
Medal of
Black Ops.
Valor.
Yeah, there are a few different ones.
Medal of Valor.
Yeah, Valor.
Never heard of it.
It started off with you guys doing co-op and you're throwing a football. Sorry. But yeah,
What do you guys think about the horses and stuff?
yes.
I love horses.
They're the best.
I think they're.
I love more than horses.
Ah,
I'm a dirtbag. But in most first-person shooters, I suck at aiming,
uh-huh.
it's a wonder I still play them. But for some reason, if someone's on a horse, my gun is immaculate. And there's nothing I love more than the animation of a guy just going limp while he's still riding, and he just slides off the side and
Yeah.
take his horse. And I don't even go to the objective; I just run away.
Just right around.
And then
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg comes out
I
and
was
he's
playing
like,
with
"This is going to be the next War Horse movie."
I was playing with Tozier the other night, and it was just 2-on-2. We got into a weird server, so it's just the two of us against these two noobs. But they're
Interesting.
taking one of our objectives, and they had their one objective. We had our 4 over here. This is ours. Can't have it. So he's in the tank. I'm riding over there on my horse, and they both mounted on horses over there. So they both start charging at me, and I run my horse up this hill and pass him, turn, and I headshot a dude off a horse.
Oh, man. Nice.
Back while spinning to shoot him, going down a hill.
My absolute. Yep.
So, and then I got killed by
Yeah.
okay.
My absolute favorite thing with the horses are the swords. I never shoot. I don't think I've ever shot in one shot off the horse. I just see how many people I can cut down before I get blown up or something. And I always have a blast doing it.
That is the photos.
One is so ridiculously accurate. It shoots like that crosshair thing shoots straight in the middle, and I've been able to like shoot snipers from the top of a horseback while it's still.
Yeah, well, when you're on the horse, they make it so you're a little bit tougher and that your gun shoots straight every time.
Is
When
that
you spawn as cavalry, you spawn with plated armor, and you headshots aren't effective. And you have health packs, and you have ammo packs.
Yeah, it's true.
You're a one-man army.
so you're basically
And your sword
Wow.
is your melee at that point if you get off your horse and you can one-hit people.
that
You
what?
shove it through them and like rip it out, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's
Oh my-
pretty cool.
That's
I've been
amazing.
able to hold E for about half a game, while I had like 6 or so guys keep on coming at me, and I kept on flattening them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's why there's only 2 horses at once. You know, could you imagine if you had like a whole cavalry,
Oh, I want
like
that.
15 people on horses, just
Can we have that as a game mode, please? 16 on 16, all cavalry.
that'd be crazy.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, cavalry war.
Oh, it'd be so much fun. I would love that.
Can we have a game where we play as the horse?
Yes, please.
Just have your guy constantly.
War
stalking.
Horse VR.
Yeah, there you go. See through the war horse.
Strapped to his sides.
Yeah, Gatling guns.
Gatling. Be wonderful.
That's funny.
War horse simulator. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Yeah.
So, at this point, me, Daniel, Josh, and Zach are still currently playing Battlefield. Cade, you're not. Can you tell us why you're not?
Because I'm lame and I need space on my Xbox.
Well, that's exactly why. That's it.
That's it?
What game did you download?
Yeah, what game did you download instead?
I needed space to download Halo 3 ODST.
Okay.
And they were
Okay.
like, what the heck, Cade? I joined the first-person shooter. Little backstory, and insert the dramatic transition here. I didn't start playing first-person shooter games until senior year of high school. I just never played.
I remember that.
So I never played any of the Halo stuff. I missed all of Halo, and I recently got Halo 5, and I was like, you know what? I should probably play the other Halos, and then I got Halo Master Chief Collection, and I just beat last Friday Halo 2. I'm doing it all on Heroic, and I hate it!
So you had to go to ODST.
Yeah, well, I beat Halo 1 and 2,
Mm.
and I've started Halo 3, and then after that I'm going to do ODST, then 4, and then 5.
Cool. Well, I can respect that.
I can actually respect that
I did enjoy
too.
the Battlefield beta. I
Yeah.
didn't know, is it still going on? How long is it going to be?
I don't know. Oh,
Okay,
okay, so we have the
September
week.
September 8th.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a long beta.
That is a long beta.
It's just a
Usually,
weekend.
yeah,
Yeah,
weekend.
it's not like other betas that only happen for the weekend. For 2 weeks, and that's it.
Yeah. It's good
In
beta.
about a month, the Advanced Warfare is coming out, and I'm going to play that.
Yeah, Infinite. Yeah,
Advanced or infinite?
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite.
Bit of warfare.
Oh, don't even get started
Yeah,
on
same
that. I'm
thing.
upset
They're all
now.
advanced.
Did you
It's
guys
such
see
a
the?
bad-
Did you see the multiplayer reveal trailer for it?
I have not yet.
Super janky.
I've seen the other
It's
ones.
Black Ops 3, down
Yeah.
to the user, the HUD.
Just different skins and stuff.
It's
Yeah.
the exact same.
Different
HUD as
guns?
Black Ops 3.
What?
While running, it looks like they copied and pasted Black Ops 3 into this.
I mean,
Oh.
Not, but it's made by Infinity Ward.
that's all you can do in like
It's
6
not
months.
Treyarch.
Yeah.
Should have just released it as a DLC or some shit, because this is sad.
Huh.
The only reason I'd want Infinite Warfare is the story. The story looks interesting, but now the campaign looks poo, and I personally don't love zombies. But the multiplayer is exactly. It's so upsetting. It has like the little gold circle in the bottom right that charges up for a super and everything, like an
They
ultimate
did
ability. It
specials.
looks exactly like.
Yeah.
I never played Black Ops 3,
I
so
like Black Ops 3 multiplayer. It's fun.
it's,
But
It looks like the exact same game.
yeah, they shouldn't come out with the same thing. That's pretty.
I'm really sold out on that, though. Black Ops 3, it's too much.
Mhm.
There's no real...
You're a noob.
But there's a topic right there, actually.
Like, I am a noob. And for me, I like playing games that I can rely a bit more on people on my team that are better than me.
Yeah.
It's just... So, that's why I'm so excited for Battlefield 1, is because I can do that. I can
Yeah.
perform very well as part of the team, but I don't really have to do well as an individual.
Yeah, Call of Duty's definitely like a solo act.
Yeah.
Let's just go
Yeah.
cut down as many people as you can.
It is.
And I understand if you've never played it before, it's going to be really hard to get the hang of. To just jump into
absolutely.
Call of Duty 3,
Yeah.
Going off that note,
especially with all the jumping and stuff. I have a hard time with that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Kurt.
how user-friendly it is to new timers, as well as those who are fans of the series. Like Battlefield 4, I remember when I first got that, all of the menu and stuff, how to deploy your loadout and stuff, I still, sometimes, I'm like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. But the user interface for Battlefield 1, it's simplistic, but not, like, babyish.
So like,
So, like, if you're a first-timer to the series, but you've played a game before that has guns, you're like, okay, this makes sense, I understand what I'm doing here.
mhm.
And if you're someone who's played the series, like, oh, I still know what's going on here, and I know how to do what I want. It's a very easy to get a hold of system, and I love that.
I can agree with that.
yeah,
Yeah. It's not as clanky. That's absolutely for sure. Because Battlefield
Yeah,
4, you feel like there's just so much crap. You're like, what is this UAC TTT33? It's like, what does this do? Oh, this grabs grenades.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
Like, it makes no sense.
Everything's really
But yeah,
Technical.
Battlefield 1, it's just like, this is what happens. People died. Cool.
people die. You have grenades and guns. That's it.
Look out for tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no more drones or little robots with machine guns on them.
Oh, imagine. Turns into Darkest of Days.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, somebody shows up with a mean, like, artillery gun.
Now, instead of robots, you just have to deal with those horse bastards.
Yeah.
The horses are great. The horse gameplay
I do
is
like the
actually
horses.
really good. I feel like the hitboxes are a little bit too big, to tell you the truth.
For what?
For the horses, when you have your swords and stuff like that, and you swing and stuff, I feel like swinging too early, like you still can hit the guy.
I don't know. It's really hard to hit anybody still because they can shoot you off pretty early.
True. Daniel, what were you gonna say? Oh,
My face, bro.
gotcha, brah. But yeah, that's probably the only problem I have with the horse gameplay. That and I suck at it, so that's okay. I might. That's a good topic right there, though. The Call of Duty series. Do you guys feel burnt out?
Yep.
Yeah. Hard.
I don't feel burnt out because, like I said, I'm still late.
Mhm.
And I was excited about Infinite Warfare because I'm a science fiction freak. But the multiplayer trailer killed me. I was so upset.
It's kind of weird when a game's known for its multiplayer and then they kind of just copy and paste, like
Over for
legitimately
like
copy and
5
paste.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
New guns, new skins,
DLC.
new trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I felt
They need
about it.
original. Not like the next one we're gonna be fighting aliens in space. Like
Be just like Halo.
Alien zombies in space.
Yeah.
Might as well call it Modern Warfare Halo.
Modern Warfare Halo. Sounds perfect.
Call of Duty Halo.
Call of Duty Halo.
Halo. Be a good name.
Before Master
Evolve,
Chief.
there you go.
Dr. Smith and I talked about this the other day, that just because it has the Infinity Ward label doesn't mean it's the same people that made up Infinity Ward and made the great games like Modern Warfare 4 and 2. Well, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 was my shit.
What was Modern Warfare 4? Do you
Call
mean
of Duty 4.
Okay.
Modern
The
Warfare.
first Modern
That was the first
Gotcha.
Modern Warfare.
Okay.
Modern Warfare
I did like those. My favorite, though, I gotta admit, were like Call of Duty 2.
When they were
I
all
loved
the same
that.
people.
Yeah.
old Call of Duty.
Yep. That was when I was really in it. The last one I kind of really liked was World at War, and then I started just kind of.
Modern Warfare 2 was my first. Well, Medal of Honor, Medal of Valor, those ones were my first, but Modern Warfare 2 was the one I spent like 600 hours playing.
Oh man, I gotta say this.
Daniel's
though.
a freak.
Yeah,
about
I've
it,
never
remember.
played the campaign for Modern Warfare 2, and
Good.
everyone says it's the best.
It was solid.
It was
So
very solid.
So, Ghost?
Oh, yeah, that makes my heart hurt.
yeah, I never
Yeah.
never beat it.
Yeah.
When I first started getting into shooters, I wasn't really the Call of Duty Halo guy. I was the ID man. Wolfenstein. Nukem.
Wolfenstein.
But no, really, like, one of these days we should get everyone onto a server, play some Quake 3 Arena. I'll be there. I'll host that shit.
Did you guys actually
Alright.
hear they're coming out with an actual new Quake?
Yeah, you have no idea how excited I am.
Yeah, Quake Champions.
Basically, it's a reboot of Quake 3 Arena, so it's not going to have a whole lot of story. It's mostly just going to be a lot of PvP and a lot of player versus bots. in
I love the
arena.
I like bots. Do you have Quake, Dane?
I have Quake 4.
Yeah,
Have I seen it
Quake
before?
and Quake
Is that where you
3
raise the ground?
notorious for having the best
Okay,
maps.
I know what it is then.
I love it.
Josh was insane at Quake 3. We play online and he would play waste.
Nice.
Yeah, I miss it.
What? That was ID? ID made Quake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was always wondering about that.
Bought out ID, I think, 2007, 2008. That's right after the last Quake 4 came out, I think. Was the last one that was strictly ID. But
Okay.
since Bethesda's bought it out, everything's been great. The last Wolfenstein, amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, I beat that one.
Played Doom.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up earlier because that's another game that impressed me.
Yeah.
I love Doom. That game's also really pretty, in a gory, bloody, beautiful way.
It is very good. Have you guys ever played Rage? You guys know about that game?
I actually,
I played it.
I have it, but I haven't played it all. What's that?
Oh, dinner's ready? We will be out in the next... We'll be out. That's okay. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Oh gosh. No. What was I saying? Rage. Did you guys play it? Sorry.
Never heard of it.
No.
I
That.
do own it, like
you-
I was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe that was ID, and then was it Bethesda? Like, I believe that was one Bethesda.
That one was a Bethesda, yeah.
Yeah, I played that game. I didn't really beat it.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Yeah, I felt like I got like halfway through the game, and then I got to a new area, and I was like, "Oh crap, this game is really long. I do not want to play it anymore."
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
See, with Doom, I was like, oh, it's not long enough. I want like 3 more missions at least, or something. It was actually a pretty good length, but I could have played longer,
Hours if you do it right.
Really?
I very much,
which is really good for a shooter.
because I did the demo, and I would tell Zach this every time we talk about Doom.
Yeah.
But just the way that it feels, the gameplay.
How smooth
so
the running
efficient.
is and looking around. Yeah,
Ooh, it's deliciously smooth.
that's really good. And
Like Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, that frame rate.
yeah, it's really good.
Have an amazing frame rate than super pretty graphics, because frame rate just makes the gameplay feel smooth too.
Yeah, it's essential to Doom too, because you have to move so fast. Because if you stop moving, you die. On
Oh,
like any
absolutely,
difficulty,
yeah.
you stop moving, you get hit by 5 fireballs and you just explode.
Did any of you guys adjust like when you played Doom? Did you guys adjust the video and all that stuff? Like, did you guys go through the settings and see all the options?
No.
No. On console, they have all the options that you would have on the computer. So there's like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like everything's there. And one of the things that I really liked is, well, that kind of rubbed me like a little bit the wrong way, but also the right way. If you know what I mean.
It sounds like some weird erotic crap, man.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
They have a
Just spiked.
Yeah, spikes are okay.
yeah, they have
An
a
average.
motion blur option, and you can turn it up or you can turn it down, which is like really awesome to me because
Yeah, it was cool. I didn't know that.
in Rage, one of the problems with Rage I had was that it had a blur. It had such a blur that every time you turned, you'd get sick. And
Yeah, I hate that.
yeah, like Zach was watching it, or he was playing it with me. We were playing
Yeah, I
the
played
co-op
it.
in it, and it was like
It's
really
hard. It makes it
but
hard to see.
It does
Because like you turn and like the enemy you were looking at in your peripheral turns into like a
yeah, just
line
like a
and you're like-
smudge.
or what?
it's
Oh, you're right there, okay.
Yeah, exactly. But no, on Doom, yeah, that game is absolutely stunning. I'm currently playing it right now, and I'm having such a blast with it.
I almost 100%ed it.
Almost. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you had to buy the armor, right?
Yeah, I just have to buy Iron Man.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The campaign's great. The multiplayer is okay. Have you played the multiplayer, Josh?
No.
It's it makes the main guy feel more bad, because you can turn into demons in the multiplayer, and those demons, man, they'll kill like 16 people, like easy. They'll just come up and rip you apart, and it's crazy. Which made me appreciate the Doom guy a lot more, because it just makes you feel so much more bad. It's kind of fun. But as for the multiplayer, it's okay. It'd be a lot better with people, because you die really fast and stuff. So if you were rolling as like a crew, I could see that being pretty fun.
I can see that being fun too.
Yeah.
I played it once. It scared me. Play it again.
When did you play it, Daniel?
When?
Yeah, and why did it scare you? Like, do you mean like?
Because I'm a little win.
Yeah, you should see Daniel playing Slender. It's a great
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh man, I didn't know that.
So scary.
So, like-
Set up-
Oh, keep going.
set up Slender. I'm gonna talk over you.
No, yeah, okay. It's okay. I'm used to that.
Up over at my house, and we've got a bunch of like trees everywhere, and it's just kind of creepy at my house.
Uh-huh.
So we set up in the backyard on a table, computer, surround sound, everything, and we'd sit a person there and have them play, and it was just the most terrifying thing. Like everybody was screaming, and it was just terrifying. Original Slender. So,
I remember days, nights where we would just play Slender.
There was fear in my heart.
Sure, Kate does too.
Oh,
He does this awful thing. He gets scared and he lashes out, but he channels it all into my left kneecap. Every single all that rage and okay. Yep.
Yeah, that one got him pretty good.
just targets it specifically. Like he's on your right side, but he reaches across for the left one.
That's
Accurate.
same thing. Uh-huh. That's funny.
I know.
I got Ark Survival today.
How's that?
Is it good?
It's like Minecraft with awesome graphics and dinosaurs.
So you like it?
I like it a lot.
Okay.
Like it a lot.
That one's only $20, isn't it?
Yep.
Have you seen the poop mechanics yet?
The
I've
what?
seen the what?
The poop mechanics.
Yeah, you poop and you can pick it up.
Yeah, it's great.
What? What do you do with it?
I didn't know
You
that.
throw it at your enemies?
Till now.
But
It's the selling point.
I can see if we all got on, like got it, played it, it'd be like really, really, really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
I can see that.
I'm getting kind of sold out on survival games. I guess if everyone else is playing it, I might pick it up. We'll
I'm
see.
getting into survival games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of got burnt out on Minecraft.
Okay.
Well, we played a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft, so you don't have to worry about getting it doesn't feel like Minecraft whatsoever. But that's the best thing I can associate it with.
To me, it looked more like H1Z1 if anyone ever played that with us. It looked
Like a super upgraded H1Z1.
Yep.
It's
With dinosaurs.
Okay.
or dragons,
Dragons. Huh.
There's
There's dragons in there?
and you can fly the dragons.
Huh.
Hmm.
I did not know that.
so it's not meant to be realistic survival. It's just.
That's the newest DLC thing for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So it's DLC.
Okay. Yeah.
Hatch dragons and raise them.
I don't know.
You just barely picked it up.
A wee baby still. That's bad.
I want to know if you can have baby dragons.
How about
We disappeared.
I lost you, video.
Oh no.
Gotta turn it back on.
Well, goodness. It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
just click that.
There we
I
go.
don't know why it
That's
randomly does that.
weird. Yeah. That was
Anyway.
weird. But
One thing that I thought was really funny is you can make your person look however you want.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this giant buff guy with like super long arms, as long as his legs, with like a tiny neck and a huge head,
Oh man.
with, like a tiny.
I like how it made that naturally slow motion.
Really funny. And so like this, we need to play together. That's the moral of the story.
and it's only $20 right now. Is it because of like Xbox Live, the deal or something? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. I can see that being fun with friends.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Like most games, yeah.
Yeah, most games are like that though. Like they're much funner with friends.
Yeah.
Like Battlefield 1. I mean, I still have fun with it, but it's way funner with friends.
Mm-hmm. Was a full crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, did anyone manage to play the Titanfall Alpha
Yeah.
video?
Me, Dane, and Cade.
Yeah,
All
me,
dead.
Dane, and Cade,
It was pretty fun. It's Cade's baby, basically.
Holy crap, man! You have no idea. I spent more time playing that beta, alpha, whatever the heck it was, than some of the games I paid money for.
Preach on!
So,
Oh my
here's
God.
my thing.
It was good. It was really
Before
good.
I played that alpha, I was thinking, another wall running game, another one of these fast-paced pieces of crap. I'm so out. I'm done. I'll try it anyways. Whatever.
Titanfall 2, actually.
Blew my mind. Grab that grappling hook and just go ham.
Yeah, it's good.
Did
It's
you
good.
play the first Titanfall at all, Josh?
I did a little bit, not a whole lot.
This one's better than that one, I think.
Not as much as I would like.
Yeah.
Titanfall is Decade. Quake is to Josh.
Hey, Daniel.
And that is my first person
I hope so.
opinion. I
Okay. Alright.
So much drinking is
I can feel that. I like that.
If I played a little bit of the Titanfall 2 alpha, the only thing that I hated about was that the weekend thing, how it was only going for the weekend, and then after that it was like, nope, screw you, we're not
So
gonna.
you
play
didn't
it
get
any
enough?
time. I didn't get enough.
There you go. That's a good sign.
No, screw that.
Oh yeah, keep their people
No.
hungry.
No, that's not fair.
No, it is because then you buy the game.
Stupid.
You know what I
I
mean?
want to keep
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
that just patient.
Because I know sometimes I've played a beta, and like I'll play the beta and then I'll get kind of sick of it. But okay, well,
Connection's really poor right now.
we got my fullness.
I agree.
Ours?
Yeah, connection's been dropping pretty bad lately.
I can see Josh just fine, but you two are fuzzy pieces of turds.
Really,
Oh yeah.
we can hear all of you and see all of you just fine.
And your video was bad too.
Thanks. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Thanks, Cade.
Yeah, thanks, Kate. I always count on you for moral support. You make my day a little bit better every time I talk to you.
It's true.
Oh, no, I want to say one thing about Titanfall 2. I want to so bad.
Yo, you want to? Okay.
Is I like when the first Titanfall was advertised, I followed that game for months, and I didn't have an Xbox One at the time, and I played the crap out of it on the 360, and I was following all the community stuff when it came out and everything that people said the whole time, blah 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 blah, and almost every complaint that I remember people having about the first game, they have remedied. Hey, there it is, yeah, baby, in this in the sequel, just in the alpha, you can see it there. All the stuff, like people were saying, we want more customization. They're like, boom, we're gonna have a whole bunch of fun Titan and pilot customization stuff.
Mhm.
We want the ability to have more Titans. Boom, they're gonna have 6 completely different Titans.
Yeah, which that's
they
pretty
had
awesome.
Complaints with people being able to just spam the jump button and pilot could move really erratically, and I think they fixed that in close quarter pilot gunfights now for the second game as well.
It's good.
And they were making little changes as well through the alpha. Their alpha, they said the purpose of it was to stress test their servers and their whole networking idea, but they also made a few changes to weapons and stuff after hearing feedback from the community. Most people are really upset right now because they feel Titans are super underpowered. They feel they die faster, and I think that's...
I feel like a lot of people just suck in them.
As Respawn said, you suck.
Because every time I get in a Titan, I can take out like 2
Battery system.
of the enemy Titans. Anyway,
Exactly. I think
Yeah.
the battery system is what people need to learn how to use in order to make their Titans live. Because if you get the batteries and you have like, there were so many times when Zach and I were in a game, and we had James and Tucker too, which is like almost the entire team. And it's like, hey man, give me that battery, and your Titan lives almost the entire match.
Wow.
And I loved it. I love the new rodeo system instead of someone just climbing on and just hammering away.
yeah, I like that too. It makes it pretty cool. Because then you can shoot them and put your life back inside you. Yeah.
Right, when people jump on the back of the Titan and they hurt it as a pilot. In the first game, people could abuse the heck out of that, and your Titan could be worthless if the person just knew how to jump again and again.
Yeah, that's true.
Which you do.
Yeah.
A lot of people are also upset about the fact that the Titans are more of a class thing now, and they have the same weapons and abilities for each loadout.
Oh, yeah.
Change the weapon and the attachments.
Mm-hmm. I'm one of
However,
them.
I feel it's a lot more balanced that way, and at the same time, it caters to the different skills that a player can have. Like, one person could be really good with the Ion Titan, and another person's really good with the Scorch, and then as a team, you can have one person who's good at the area control, one who does focus damage, and it makes a whole lot more of a team composition.
Which, yeah, I agree with that completely. Because I do awesome when I'm in the Ion one, I can destroy. But as soon as I get into Scorch, it kind of... I suck pretty bad with that. But Cade's super good in the Scorch, so when we're together,
I like...
we can just take things out like crazy.
Yeah.
See, my only complaint I really had with the Titanfall Alpha was you can get spawn trapped really easy. And it happened to me 2 or 3 times. There was one map, there's a bridge going across the middle. No, it was the bridge one, I think. But there's this hill by one of the capture points, and there was just a line of Titans that sat up on that hill, and there were 3 different spawn places, and they just camped and sniped us out of all of those. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was good. It was still fun, but it hurt my soul.
That is true.
Yeah, some rounds can be super frustrating and annoying when like you're fighting like a bunch of super good snipers or something.
Yeah.
That's like the
But it's
worst.
just like any other game.
Sure, like in Battlefield, a bunch of good snipers, the worst.
Yeah.
The worst in every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
That is something I agree. I hope they can find a way to remedy that, is the spawn system thing.
Yeah. But that does get kind of...
It's alpha,
like,
so...
What they used to do
Yeah.
with the Modern Warfare games with the spawn flipping all the time and all that, that bothers me.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Spawn's been broken forever.
It's true. They already... Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually somebody will come up with some weird algorithm that'll fix it. Not in our lifetime.
A lot of it, like what I love about Battlefield is its choice. Like you can choose to go back to the same spot and die.
Yeah,
Or
it's
you
true.
can go somewhere else and make a difference somewhere else. Like that's what I really love about it. Because it's your decision, not the algorithm saying, "Here, let's spawn you in the middle of like 3 guys."
Yeah, you choose to be spawned
Like,
in the
you
middle of
spawned
3
in the middle
guys.
of 3 guys? Well, that's on you.
It's true. That is a better little spawn
Yeah, it's
thing
pretty
right
good.
there.
And before we get too far away from Titanfall, I'm such a nerd about this, but I don't know if you guys saw it, they released what 3 of the Titans would be for for the full game, and they released the other 3 just a few days ago. And I wet my pants. I had to get new pants, and then I came back and washed it again. Then I crapped my pants. And I was like, Mom, we need more pants. But they have, and this one just makes me geek out. I'm never going to play as this Titan because it's the sniper class Titan.
What?
But it can fly.
How long? Like,
Well, it's just like a limited hover, but it's in the sky. Titan. I love that idea.
It's a great idea. It's gonna be such a pain in the butt to fight, though.
yeah.
I'm gonna love shooting it out of the.
But it's kind of nice though because
You're a little fly.
yeah, with your grapple hook you can still grapple onto it.
Class, it's like got super low defense and health,
Oh, okay.
but it's got the high damage from a distance.
So it's like a
everything.
Strider, basically.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Okay, no, I like
It's a
that.
Strider
I like all
design.
the different types of
Yeah.
Titans. Makes it more interesting
Makes sense.
instead of just the 3 that they used to have.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like the class system myself of the Titanfall thing. Yeah, it might be more a little bit balanced, but I liked having the opportunity to be able to switch things around, you know? I don't want to feel like
They do
I'm...
have different,
Like choosing
things that affect like the bubble shield warping in and out of your Titan. There's still ways to customize, and they're gonna have more of that in the game. But I agree, that's one thing I miss is like customizing your weapon.
Yeah.
so yeah.
I
You-
like having the free stuff to it. Like I liked how in Battlefield 4 there's certain weapons that you would carry on to other classes too, like shotguns. You could use those on any single class. You can use and then snipers, DRMs, that kind of deal. Like there's certain
PMRs, yeah.
weapons that work, but I don't like guns. I don't like the class system.
Gun
The class system
yeah.
always kind of it always takes the fun out of it for me because I can't just like have turmoil going on.
Because like you get your favorite gun, then your favorite class,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
combine them together.
Yeah. Like, I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can see, like, balance issues with it, but at the same time, it's like, I want to have the most fun. And I've had a lot of fun with Titanfall, though. I started when it was on Xbox 360, and then I went to Xbox One,
Okay.
and then
Yeah. So,
Titanfall.
but here's a question: so, do you think you'd have more fun if you could do that in Titanfall 2, or and then people could totally destroy whatever weapon and Titan they wanted,
Mhm.
or would you rather have it be balanced?
Like, what do you mean? I'm
Because you could get pretty OP if you had like the toughest Titan and the best gun.
Anarchy! Anarchy!
But at the same time, everybody could do that. So
True.
would it even out, or would you rather
good point.
be forced to have it even?
I think on that point, it would actually fall down to the development team to actually balance like guns and stuff like that.
The
Like
guns
the
would have to
way
be
the way they
balanced.
did it with Titanfall 1 and that kind of stuff, and
Yeah,
how he
makes sense.
keeps doing it with Overwatch, which isn't really a good example, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess making it balanced from the very start is a good idea.
But you'd prefer balanced weapons.
I prefer to have the availability to be like, oh look, there's 8 different weapons I can choose from
Yeah.
for a Titan, or like certain builds of Titans you can use certain weapons.
Yeah. Okay, do you know if you're only going to have one weapon per Titan, or are they going to have several variations of stuff?
Yeah, every Titan is gonna have the same weapon every time.
Oh, okay.
The Ion has a splitter rifle. The North Star, that's the flying one, has the plasma railgun that was in the first game. One of the other new ones, Legion, has a huge minigun.
I'll probably play that one.
Ronin has a shotgun thing called the Lead Wall. The Scorched Titan has the thermite cannon. And then the last one called Tone has the 40mm cannon, which was in the first game.
Okay.
40 mil would probably
Yeah.
be my second choice.
That's
too.
cool, but I kind of agree with Dan. It'd be cooler if they had like 3 guns per Titan or something. You know, just a little bit of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach, Daniel.
What if they made a Roadhog Titan?
Like it can rip things in and shoot them with a shotgun.
Pull people, that'd be amazing.
Like a grappling hook. That'd be that could actually happen too.
That'd be so crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. I would really like that.
that'd be
There's
crazy.
not one that can grapple other Titans, but that sniping one of its abilities is a tether trap that if a Titan walks past it, it roots it in that spot.
That's cool.
So
That is cool.
they're going along the way. I can probably see that as DLC or something like that. That would be a
is dirty.
pretty
I
innovative
would
thing.
love for them to add more Titans. That'd be great. And they have announced all DLC for Titanfall 2 will be free. to
Which
everyone.
is always amazing. Yeah,
Perfect.
that's good.
That's
a good move,
Thank goodness. Ugh, I hated not having all the DLC when I got that.
especially in Battlefront. That was the worst DLC ever.
Right there.
And they said exactly that's why. They said that they don't want anyone to feel like they get ahead because they have DLC that other people don't.
Then they're thinking correctly.
Yeah, that's how they should be. Mm-hmm.
Logic.
Very.
That's
Yeah.
logic right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna start something else. Now.
Yes.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
I was like,
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Let's see. Have you guys seen the new Attack on Titan game that's came out?
I have not yet. I've heard people talking about it.
Is it already out?
garbage.
Yeah, it is already out. No. It is pretty much garbage. Yeah.
That's how all of them have been, though.
Well, not really.
It's difficult to
The computer one, let's be honest, it was fun, but
based off of a TV
it's
series
not
or movie
a
and
full
make it
game.
good.
True. It's following the events of the actual Attack on Titan, like the show and stuff. But the way it presents
Oh, no.
itself, it feels like it's like a Dynasty Warriors-esque game,
Uh-huh.
but it has all this text getting flashed in your face at all times. Like
What do you mean by that?
when you kill a Titan, it says subjugation. It'll like flash something on your screen and be like, you did this well, but it's like right in your face and you can't see what you're doing.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, and plus, the difficulty-wise, it's really easy to kill Titans.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
It's more of a number game than just like, oh, you hit it well enough. It's more like, you did 531 damage to it. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If anything, I would say the Attack on Titan fan game was a much better Attack on Titan game than the actual release of an Attack on Titan game, which is weird to say,
Yeah.
but it happened.
I can see that, actually.
But yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting it. It's not that good. I'd probably look up some gameplay. There's a few people that came out with videos. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Achievement Hunter, those kind of guys. Let's see. What else is there to talk
Well,
about?
there's always Overwatch. That's a game we all have. Except
Do
for...
we all own Overwatch?
I just missed the game.
I don't own
That's
it. I played
But you-
and then to admit
Aw.
I
Josh, it's really good.
With friends,
I
it's
didn't
really
like
good.
it, and I've always been a big supporter of Blizzard games. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what I grew up with: Blizzard, StarCraft, Diablo, Warcraft.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about it though.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's
Bye.
fantastic. It's great gameplay and all that, but it doesn't feel like a Blizzard game to me.
Yeah, that's true.
They're having a free weekend. I think it's next week. Next
Yeah,
weekend.
you should try it out, and we could all get on with you.
Yeah,
and then you
dude.
can see how you
I
like
would love
it.
to do that.
It's just one of those games that I'm not sure if I want to pay the what is it, $60 still.
That's true. It's hard to want to spend 60 on any game.
Or
Or
the GameStop get used.
You could do
mind
that.
blown.
You could do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. I
How-
love playing it,
Got it yesterday.
Nice.
which is
Yeah.
impressive. I'm very happy for you,
You'll
sir.
be able to. We'll have like a full squad now. It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll work out really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Overwatch. I haven't played it for a while because I've gotten Doom and I've gotten Battlefield as well.
Doom is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Doom is just doing really
Overwatch with friends is one of the funnest things.
Yeah.
Because it matches
There's
you.
a lot of time on Overwatch.
Yeah.
Season 2 competitive play just started on Friday.
hmm Which I like the competitive play. It keeps it different.
And the first free DLC map as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a new map?
Yeah, there's.
Eichenwald.
It's so good.
You what?
So good.
You played the crap out of that last night?
Yes.
The new map?
Yeah.
I haven't been on it yet.
What is it?
It's so good.
It's called Eichenwald. It's in Germany.
Its music is phenomenal in the background. The gameplay, like the structure of it, was made so well.
I'd be down. That sounds
Nice.
awesome. I think I'll download it once I get a chance to actually download that kind of stuff. I think at this point we're hitting a mark where we can actually end the podcast right here.
Yeah.
Um,
We've been going a good hour, so.
Yeah. Looks like Daniel is
Gonna play
Overwatch.
Nice.
Nice.
So I wanted to thank you guys for joining us on this podcast day. It's our first ever one, so thank you for making it what it is. It
Hope
would
you
have been
liked it.
absolutely boring if it was just me and Zach. You guys made this a good podcast.
Do we
Thank
get
you.
paid for it?
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. We're gonna give you like I got like a few quarters in my car.
What's your address again? Oh wait, guys, sorry. We're gonna end the episode right there. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this podcast, whether you're listening or watching as well. Please give it a favorite, a like, subscribe today. Remember that I think Cade is the only one with the YouTube channel at the moment. Go to Lil Fracio.
YouTube channel. I have one
I have a
video.
YouTube
Watch
channel.
the crap out of it.
Yeah,
There you
thankful
go.
too.
You do, Daniel?
Yeah, guys, go ahead and plug your channels. Go ahead. Do it.
You gonna do it?
Yeah. Do it.
If you like spelling this,
Wicked Water
Little
Studios.
Francino
Look it up.
on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll put some links to all your channels and that kind of stuff in the description.
FRAILECILLO. There you go.
There you go. Leo
Thank you,
Felicio.
Yeah. But yeah, remember to subscribe to all of us, guys. If you want to see more of these podcasts, please keep listening.
And let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the
So-
comments. Leave some comments. If you want to leave some questions for us, that would be even better. We'd love to answer those for you guys.
Yeah, or anything you want us to talk about next time.
Exactly. If you have any more topics that you would like to us to talk about. And with that, guys, I think we'll end the episode right there. Thank you. And with that, we wish you peace,
Love and happiness.
Bye.
See you guys. Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead. This is the outro.
Do as much as just go crazy. Thanks. All right.
Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Don't stay on you.
Yeah, great. See you guys. Thanks. That was good.